Today's performance was excellent.
Tonight's performance was absolutely amazing.
I think DC Strings realizes its mission in a number of ways. First, and perhaps foremost, is getting out into different neighborhoods in all quadrants of Washington, D.C., and just beyond the borders of D.C., and doing our concerts to bring music to all neighborhoods of D.C.
I think we've performed our life basically since my first concert was when I was 7 years old. Yes, so today I performed the Beethoven Piano Concerto No. 4 with the DC Strings Orchestra.
And today I performed the Bruch Romance for viola and orchestra. I've been performing, I think my first concert was when I was 6, and I'm not going to tell you how many years ago that was. It was a lot of years ago. So we've been performing for a long time, but as a duo, we've been performing for the past couple of years together.
Particularly being able to have the Petrova Carr duo and their voices dealing with migrants and having the larger orchestra piece there as well. That blend was pretty unique and a distinctive voice in that sense.
I played the piano.
And I played the viola.
We had a very packed 4 days of concerts. We performed at various churches, and today we performed here with DC Strings at Crossman. And some of the exciting things that we did is work with children at different schools.
Yeah, the Hammond Middle School, the Cook Elementary School, and the
Duke Ellington
School.
High School.
On a daily basis, as a school board member, I see how fine arts, whether if it's drama, band, music, chorus, how it really impacts the scholars that they serve and the communities. Finding good music, finding a great activity, extracurricular activity, will definitely help save kids from the streets.
I think just every opportunity we have to bring a dimension of culture and society, music and the arts especially. I used to be a teacher at one point in my life too, so much of education these days is about getting what is essential, the language skills, the mathematical skills, but also essential are those art pieces that really capture children's and adults and different age levels, passions and interest through the arts, the visual, the audio. So we just thought that's such a critical piece of being a community together, the arts.
In your pamphlet bulletin, you probably received something that looks kind of like this, which is our faith and fact cards. And it kind of tells a little bit about, what does Scripture say about migration and refugees, and what does the United Methodist Church specifically say about that issue?
I really liked how they tied in music, but also with a cause and trying to focus on the refugee crisis and kind of like, it's one thing to listen to something beautiful, but it's another thing to listen to something beautiful, but also learn about how you can be like an advocate or just learning about what's going on in the world around you. So I thought that was really awesome.
The Novel Voices Refugee Aid Project is a project which Anna and myself dreamed up about 1.5 years ago in order to give voice and visibility to refugees around the world through art, through film, through music, through an album, a recorded album. What we've been doing through the project is we've been traveling around the world to refugee camps and refugee communities and listening to the stories and the music and anything that the people that we meet would like to share with us.
We as a duo wanted to start this project specifically focused on refugees because it was a way also for us to become more aware and educated on the topic, especially on the topic of refugees in the States, which we were very unaware of, embarrassingly so to say. We've tried to give them just a
little
snippet of
piece
hope.
And normalcy.
This is my first time of hearing DC Strings, but I think what they're doing is very important.
Great job to everybody who participated tonight. You definitely are impacting the community in a really great way.
I will definitely attend another DC Strings event. Like, why wouldn't I? It's awesome.
It's a lot of fun. This was, it felt like a community, very neat, tight-knit community.
Well, I think what DC Strings is doing in kind of taking away the veil, classical music is like this elite thing that no one can touch, is a really amazing thing. Them going into schools and working with kids and introducing them to artists of great caliber, and I think this is a beautiful thing. And so I could see us definitely collaborating again in the future and coming in and doing a lot of the same things that we've done this week, and go work with kids in the schools, give masterclasses, perform again, keep raising awareness for the great work that DC Strings is doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hope to see you soon.